Conceptual and theoretical frameworks. Key concepts. Theoretical frameworks. A theoretical framework is a basis for conducting research and shapes the background on which scholars rely in the study and analysis of specific hypotheses and correlations. These models have clear justifications and are developed beyond unique approaches to solving individual research problems. According to Amenda, a theoretical framework is the application of a theory, or a set of concepts drawn from one and the same theory, to offer an explanation of an event, or shed some light on a particular phenomenon or research problem. Thus, these frameworks help prove the validity of appropriate interventions and approaches to studying the necessary phenomena. Conceptual frameworks. Conceptual frameworks are individually designed research strategies that address unique tasks. They are usually based on refined theoretical concepts and designed to concretize individual goals and objectives by building narrower and more precise research boundaries. As Amenda notes, a conceptual framework can be based on a range of concepts that are integrated when a single approach is not appropriate. At the same time, Suleiman notes that these models are always complemented by theoretical ideas. Therefore, a conceptual framework cannot exist outside of an appropriate theoretical background. Comparison. Despite the differences in constructing research tasks, theoretical and conceptual frameworks have similar features and are closely related to each other. For instance, according to Amenda, the conceptual or theoretical framework is the soul of every research project, which explains their strong connections. The use of a conceptual framework without a theoretical one is impossible, since the former has to rely on an adequate scholarly background to be valid and offer credible strategies for interventions or research practices. Moreover, both types of framework carry significance in terms of the depth of the work performed. A theoretical background emphasizes general ideas, while a conceptual one reflects an individual approach, which indicates the importance of each of them. Nevertheless, when considering these frameworks, one can see the differences in formulating a strategy for research work. In their study, Ali and Anwar review job satisfaction as a concept that is tied to employee motivation and the general field of human resource management. Thus, the analysis is based on a general idea and its expression in the topic researched. In the study by Suleiman, the author narrows down this concept and proposes to assess employability skills in the context of productivity realized through job satisfaction. This principle of research reflects a deeper and narrower approach to the use of a broad theoretical concept. Therefore, while taking into account the similarities and differences, one can note that the importance of both frameworks is significant in view of the ability to build analytical and research schemes on different planes and with an emphasis on distinctive details and tasks. Biblical integration. Research through appropriate frameworks is mentioned in ancient Christian teachings. For instance, Keller and Alstorf cite Ecclesiastes' reflections on the meaning of life, in which he refines the theoretical background of knowledge by creating an individual frame to make sense of life through learning and wisdom. This method emphasizes the philosopher's desire to create a narrower and deeper research environment, and his approach corresponds to the topic of comparison between theoretical and conceptual frameworks and justifies their distinctive nature.